Today we're on a walk for some wild garlic, aren't we, George? But it's very, very, very windy today, and there is lots of garlic all around here. But we like to pick a spot where there isn't many people around. Hopefully the wind isn't going to be too noisy on this video. It's very sludgy. Manage. There's actually not as much garlic now we've got further down, is there? It's turning into more bluebells, but they've not flowered yet. So. We're going to feed the birds. Any more? Is that it? Birds are hungry. It's just some wild bird food, isn't it, George? Got a little bit further on, haven't we, George? Yeah. I keep seeing lots of nice little flowers. Some help. Oh, they're on my hand. It's just a bit of sludge, you're not going to get stuck. There's lots here. Lots and lots. You can smell it a lot more now. A lot more of it. It's just a shame it's so windy. Look at these little flowers, George. They're pretty, aren't they? Oh, it's really windy up here. So we're on the edge, aren't we now? So go in front. Should we pick some? Or should we wait till I get a bit further? No, we don't want to pick it yet. Okay, we'll wait a bit longer. Bossy. You get up. Come on, hold my hand. Right, so where's the 6? George's legs are tired. Walking. And he's resting. A little drink. He's very tired from his walk. George, you can eat and have a rest now. Okay. So this is wild garlic. Best way to know is if you scrunch it up. I mean, you can smell it really, can't you, George? You can smell it everywhere, but if you're not sure once you've got it home, which you shouldn't take it home if you're not sure, but if you scrunch it up, it smells really, really, really strong of garlic. And when you're picking it, the only thing you've got to be careful is other things grow in between it like that's a bluebell leaf. So only pick one piece at a time to make sure. When I get it home, I'll lay it out flat so you can see it better. As you can see, it grows a lot. Not for very long, but when it grows, there's a heck of a lot of it. But even though there is, you should only take 1 or 2 leaves from each bulb if you can. If you take too much, it can kill the plant off. And you want to come back for it every year. So that's the best thing to do. Okay, so I'm going to pick some. Well, I'm going to pick some while George has a little rest because he's a bit tired today. He's had a stressful week at school. I think he wants a nap. Also, when you are picking them, as they develop a bit, you can sometimes get the flower buds. And they're a bit like, taste a bit like a fresh onion, which I don't really like, so I don't tend to bother with them. But you can eat the whole plant. Another thing to watch out for. Lords and ladies. Very poisonous. They don't want to eat them, George, by accident. Oh look! George! The big worm! You see it? Oh, that's a really big one. Hope we don't get stood on. Let's not stand on him, George. Just a worm. Okay, so we're going to take the wild garlic home and we're going to make it into cheese and garlic scones. So I'll either do that at the end of this or we'll do it in a separate video because George is really tired, so he might not want to do it till tomorrow. Okay, so when you get your wild garlic home, it's a bit hard to see, but as you can see, it's long, oval shaped leaves and there is no toothed edges at all. It's smooth all the way around. And you can see it has one long stem in the middle, but it does have some slight, almost like a pattern of lines going round, if you can see that well. I think it actually looked better outside than it does in here now. And this is the other side, so you can just see the middle stem the most. That's what stands out the most. And it's very smooth. There's no hairs or anything like that on it, it's just very smooth. Almost a bit of a shine to it. And then when you break it again, if you want to double check and make sure that you are right, which there isn't really anything that you can get this mistaken with, but especially if it's your first time and you're not 100% sure, I'd snap every single one, smell it, and you'll know that it's the right thing because it'll just smell of garlic. So I hope that was helpful, but I do think it looks better when I were outside. Maybe the natural light made it look a bit better. And if you're not going to use it straight away, then I would put it in a glass of water like you would with any cut flowers, things like that, and that'll just keep it fresh a bit longer, so you don't have to stress about using it straight away then. But obviously the quicker you use it, the better, so it will taste better. So I hope all that made sense, and it is my first ever video, so it might not be the best video you've ever watched. If you've made it to the end, then thank you for watching, and I'll do another video shortly with a recipe on what I use it for. So thank you very much. Bye.